Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking graphic novel review. We got a cool trade for you guys today. Superior Spider-Man Team-Up Volume 1 Versus. Yeah, I've been wanting to read Superior Spider-Man Team-Up for a long time. The only issue I ever read was the crossover with Scarlet Spider, because I read Scarlet Spider when it was coming out. But I've decided to get all the Superior Spider-Man stuff I didn't have, and even some collections of stuff I did have. Just because I love Superior Spider-Man and I do kind of miss it. It was a fun run. But, I'm going to read you the back of the book here. What will the Superior Spider-Man do when he encounters the Marvel Universe's greatest heroes? Challenge them, of course! First up are the Avengers. Then the Scarlet Spider returns to New York to check on Peter Parker's superior behavior, not realizing Doc Ock has taken over Peter's life. But Ock sure knows who Kane is, the man who once killed him. When their reunion is interrupted by an army of mutant spider clones, can Spider-Man and Kane put aside their differences to deal with the Jackal? Plus, Thanos' forces set their sights on Earth, but the Superior Spider-Man's attention is divided when the lightning-powered Fulmina attempts to return Manhattan to the Dark Ages. Can Luke Cage's mighty Avengers help Spider-Man take back an invasion and restore the city? Collecting Superior Spider-Man Team-Up 1 through 4 and Scarlet Spider 2012 number 20, written by Chris Yost, Eric Berman, and Rob Brody, and illustrated by David Lopez, Marco Cianchetto, In-Hyuk Lee, and Michael Del Mundo. Yeah, so lots of writers and artists. The art kind of goes back and forth, like different styles are obviously mixed in throughout. Like each story is a totally different art style. So, I guess there's a different team for each story. But yeah, the first bit is the Avengers. He's fighting all these heroes, so the Avengers are like, well, he's violating his probation, let's take him down. Not a literal probation, but so he fights all these heroes, and it turns out they're actually infected by something called the Carrion virus that was created by the Jackal. And he had to fight the Avengers, and they fought Hyperion, and he figured it all out. And then he actually had to fight the Jackal, and the Scarlet Spider fought him as well. So he was trying to kill Scarlet Spider and kill the Jackal, and it was all this crazy stuff. But I really enjoyed that one, actually. It made me feel bad for Kane the whole time, because I'm really invested in Kane as a character. So I felt really bad for him, to be completely honest. Poor Kane. Honestly, poor Kane. And then we got like an Infinity tie-in. You remember the Infinity event? I read that event also, luckily, so I can understand this a bit more. Thanos' forces are all on Earth, and he's fighting them. And then this mist turns this woman into an Inhuman. It's Inhuman stuff, but this was before all that happened. So she was one of the first ones. A little premature, it seems like. She turned into this electrical being, and she was going to try to shut off all the electricity on Earth, kind of like oh, we need to return back to the old ways type, but Doc Ock somehow convinced her to use it for heroism instead, and turn the power back on and everything, which is pretty cool. But, yeah, that was it. Those were all the stories. Not bad at all. Enjoyable little book. Not as good as the regular Superior Spider-Man title, of course, but still very enjoyable. So, Superior Spider-Man Team-Up versus Volume 1. I'm not going to talk too much about the art, just because it's so different in each story. But, and in one story, it's different 2 times, because there's a Scarlet Spider issue and a Superior Spider-Man Team-Up issue. But, yeah. So that's it. Thank you all very much for the support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. This has been Superior Spider-Man Team-Up Volume 1 Versus. I am gonna review Volume 2 as well. I already have Volume 2, so I'll be reviewing that. I don't know when I'll get around to Volume 3. I'll have to get a copy first. I am going to do all the regular Superior Spider-Man stuff. I'm still going to get to all of Silk and Champions. I'll probably be doing Silk and Champions pretty soon, actually. At least I'm going to get to Volume 1 Champions very soon. I might do that next. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.